So this week, our Energy Minister for Great Britain, Ed Miliband, has gone to meet USwitch. Before we go any further, let's hear from USwitch's CEO Angus McCary as he gives evidence in a government select committee meeting.
My name is Angus McCary. I'm the Chief Executive of USwitch. I hope you're in some way familiar with USwitch. We represent about 33 million UK consumers who use our site each year. We are the most trusted brand in energy choices in the UK. And if you think of us as influence on energy consumption, our customers are about 25% of the UK domestic grid on any given day or month.
Thank you.
Quick recap, 1 in 4 households here in the UK are trusting USwitch to help them find the best energy deal. Let's go back to the meeting.
We've been saying to the companies, you've got to treat people fairly, and that's been really important. And we've also made available an extra £50 million to local authorities for those who are really in real financial difficulties to be able to get some help. Yeah. And that was the way to get help out of the door as quickly as we could. And we're determined in this crisis to fight people's corner, whether that's in relation to energy bills or petrol retailers and so on, and say we can't have unfair practices like price gouging and so on take place.
That's great, Ed. It's really good that you're sticking up for consumers and you're telling energy companies to behave themselves. Now then, let's have a look at where you're actually sitting. Let's find out a little bit more about USwitch. You see, Ed, I don't know whether you know this, but USwitch is not acting in the interest of British consumers. And here's why. USwitch is owned by RVU. RVU is owned by 2 American companies, 2 large tech investment companies that reside in America. Now then, we all know what America has just done to British energy prices. Yeah, we've seen an 8.6% increase on our energy costs. That's my data from USwitch. So I actually looked at from the 5th of March, when the war on Iran started, how much fixed tariffs have increased by in price. So Ed, you're sitting at USwitch's offices, which is owned by Americans. The cost of energy has just been bumped up by the activity from America. And you're sitting there talking about how they, USwitch, are helping people to get the best energy prices. Let's have a look a little bit deeper. So when you go to USwitch, you put in your details and then it brings up the results. The results that you will see are from energy suppliers who are paying to appear in those rankings. The results that you will see are going to be higher than the actual cheapest energy tariff for you. And here's why. And this is why you don't see the cheapest tariffs by default. So they require for you to see the cheapest tariffs, for you to know to click on this button. So you have to go into the filters and then you have to click something else in order to see the cheapest tariffs. So they will only show you the ones by default that they're getting paid to show you. So they're not there designed to show you the cheapest tariffs. They're there to make money out of showing you tariffs that are more expensive than the cheapest ones. So once you know to click on that button, then you can actually see the cheapest tariffs. So now let's have a look at the price difference between the one that they wanted me to click on because it makes them money versus the one that would be able to help me keep my kids warm at home and maintain a home that is healthy. £378 difference between what they show you and what the actual best price is. Here you can see that they've also sent me the email, so they've confirmed this is your comparison results, and here you can see the cheapest tariff by comparison. And it was when I realised this that I created USwitch, because I am fed up of British people being taken advantage of. The warmth in our homes is what protects our NHS. I created What's What to democratise access to energy information, to give every home a chance to get heat and energy at the best possible price without monetising and enabling people to enter fuel poverty, which can be completely avoided. Now, Ed Miliband, I'd like you to come to my house and have a cup of tea with me and talk about how I am helping to enable a better Britain, unlike USwitch. What can we all do today? We can ditch USwitch and we can use What's What.